be remiss if I didn't say that I think, notice the key word is that I think that this is the best conference in the country. And I'm assuming somebody could come up with some analytics to prove that with all the teams that are ranked both on the men's and women's side. So we're really excited about that coming up. A little bit of a preview a couple of weeks ago when we went to PreNationals there in Louisville. We got us an opportunity to go and look at the course and see how that is and get the kids familiar with all the surroundings. There's a little ditch that is there in the course that always seems to give people fits. So good for us to experience that there before we go back in probably a month or so. Other than that, let's go Ducks.
Last year, you guys struggled in the heat down in Arizona at the Pac-12. This year, the weather's going to be probably more to your liking. How advantageous is that for you guys to be competing up here?
I don't necessarily know if the weather is advantageous or not, but the being here, being in the course that we run, and just being in some familiar surroundings will probably help us as well. Don't want to say yay or nay one way or another because of the heat, because there's other schools that ran there in Arizona as well, and there's other schools that came here and ran on the course at the Dillinger meet that are in our conference. So they have an opportunity to run on the course as well. So this is probably a 50-50, half good, half bad. I guess the flip side of that, and we probably experience more of this outdoors, is that whole home field advantage thing and blah, 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 blah. But with that comes a lot of responsibilities as well.
What's the different challenges competing at a Pac-12 meet versus maybe competing at the national championships?
There's more people. So there's more people. There's probably 3 or 4 teams on the women's side and 3 or 4 teams on the men's side that have a legit shot to win this thing. And when you get to those 4, 5, and 3, 4, 5, 6 runners on your team, whenever you have large numbers, so you're comparing it to nationals, there's a lot of people in between those point spreads, and so this will be a little more condensed. You know, they're only allowed to end 10 or 12 per team there, so the field will be a lot smaller. It'll be a lot smaller than the Dillinger meet that we had here.
How do you feel about the championships being broadcast live on TV for the first time?
That we're totally thrilled and ecstatic by. Only if people choose to come to the race and watch it instead of sit at home and watch that. But the Pac-12 has been really broadening and doing some things there and taking a leap of faith and really pushing the whole live TV thing, and that's kind of one of the mandates that they have there all the years that they had the network. And so for them to be able to host or live broadcast the Pac12 Championships last year, and then for them to continue that trend in the cross country, we're totally thrilled about. Feels like that as a sport is definitely moving up to the 24th century there.
Does it help you at all? Is it recruiting, anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. All those kids that we're recruiting, for them to be able to tune in and watch one of their potential suitors as far as college destinations is always a good thing.
Noticed Matthew Centrowitz has been running a lot with the men's team. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, he's a volunteer for us at the time, and he's also here finish up his degree, which makes me even more happy.
A couple people haven't raced this year, some quality kids, Matthew, Mayton, Ali Cash. Are they going to be available this week?
Yeah, well, you're going to notice that whenever those entries and those, I was about to say heat sheets, but whenever those entries come out, they're going to be listed there, and it'll be kind of one of those things where it'll be day-to-day game time decision for those.
What about the new addition? Is it Hoey?
Hoey Jackson.
Is he up to speed and ready to compete as well?
Probably not. Probably not. So his name you will not see on that entry list. So just got here right there at the start of school, and so he's been doing a good job in acclimating to Eugene.
I know you're in the championship season now, but are you still building up to NCAAs? I mean, do you look at the Pac-12 as still yet another kind of prep meet for the NCAAs?
Yes and no. No, because it's a championship meet. Yes, because we still have a long ways to go. But for the kids, That's probably more of a coach's question than it is a kid's question. The most important thing for them right now at this point in time is the Pac-12 Championships. And of course, you know, it is our league meet, and it's always a feather in our cap to be able to go out there and perform well at the championship meet.
Do you think losing a meet this year set you guys back at all, or do you feel good with where you're at right now?
No, cross country is one of those different animals. That's the uniqueness about the sport there. You have opportunities to go out there and learn. And just because it's a setback on any given day doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Whenever you're out there for 20-some minutes there in the 6K, and then another 27 minutes there or so in the or 24 minutes there in the 8K, and then of course it changes distances when you get to NCAA's and it goes up to 10K. So no, I would say no. A long-winded answer there.